The Haste of Elara. Elara lived in perpetual anticipation of problems in the daily normal work she has to do. Not the immediate kind, but the anticipated kind. The clothes she has to wash, the cooking and cleaning she has to do, the shopping she has to make, the appointment with her dentist, doctor, hairdresser, and manicurist, the body pains that may recur, an unexpected health crisis, or the sudden loss of comfort. Her strategy was simple: haste. Every morning, before the anxieties of the day could fully settle, she would frantically work on her escape plan. Better to be proactive, she'd tell herself, even as her heart hammered with unaddressed fear. This spirit of frantic evasion even tainted her attempts at devotion. She believed that reading the Bible and prayer were necessary, yet troublesome chores. Things to be done quickly and checked off the list to earn protection. Clutching her worn Bible, she'd skim verses, her eyes rushing across the page while her mind was already calculating the next preventative action. Her prayers were breathless demands for security. Finish in under 60 seconds, a hasty ritual of box ticking. She closed the book, convinced she'd done her part, only to feel the cold dread of worry rush back in. The trouble she tried to outrun always seemed to find her, not because her defenses failed, but because her heart was never at rest. One particularly frantic Tuesday, after thinking of her normal chores of the day, Elara felt a wave of crushing panic. She felt mental and physical agitation from within herself. As she paced, a forgotten sentence from one of her rushed morning readings surfaced in her mind. "You will not go out in a hurry, nor will you go out in flight, for the Lord will go before you, and the God of Israel will be your rear guard." Isaiah 52, verse 12. The word struck her not as a chore, but as a promise. You will not go out in a hurry. She stopped pacing. She forced herself to sit down, not to skim, but to truly wait. For the first time, she consciously laid down her plans and her fear. She picked up her Bible again and slowly read. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. Psalm 27, verse 14. A deep, unfamiliar peace settled over her. She realized the Lord wasn't an item to be checked off her to-do list of escape, but the place of escape itself. Her strength wasn't in her speed, but in His presence, both leading her before the vanguard and guarding her behind the rear guard. From that day forward, Elara changed. She no longer rushed her devotions. She savored them. Her morning routine transformed from a frantic scramble into a quiet, confident settling into faith. She began to live the message. Because the Lord goes before her and guards her back, she no longer needs to rush out in flight. She learned to wait on the Lord, not as a passive surrender, but as an active, courageous renewal of strength, soaring not by her own frantic effort, but on wings like an eagle. The troubles still came, as they do to everyone, but they no longer caught her in a state of fear. Instead, they met a woman whose help and shield was the Lord, a woman who finally knew the profound rest of trusting in the one who fights for her.